Okay, so how video games are made in the current year. This is from the Babylon Bee. Guys, welcome to the channel. And I just watched like a minute of this. I thought it was pretty funny and super accurate, by the way. So let's watch it together and react to it. Okay, so we're making a game. Nice.
I can't believe we got jobs doing this.
I know. And my mom said I would never get anywhere with these games.
Is that the latest build?
Yeah, we're really proud of it.
The art is finalized. Jumpy the hamster can even pick up treasures now as he embarks on an epic quest to save the royal family of Hammerlawn from an evil dark wizard.
And as you can see, Jumpy runs, jumps, collects stuff, and beats bad guys. Simple family fun.
Guys, it's perfect.
You cannot have family fun anymore. It has to all go away.
There you are. Gentlemen, meet our new DEI consultant. She's here to fix your game.
But I thought you said it was perfect.
No, it's just an expression.
Hello, everyone. I'm Leslie Perkins, she, her, and I am here to make sure your game is as diverse and culturally sensitive as possible.
I guess that doesn't sound too bad.
Ultra Jump Hamster Legend is incredible. I love the way your guy, he just jumps and everything. But there is just one tiny little thing. Can we make him not jump?
I was wrong.
He has to jump. The game is called Ultra Jump Hamster Legend because of the jumping.
Well, jumping is ableist. Okay, so what if someone out there can't jump? They're playing the game, and they're thinking, this hamster can jump, and I can't, okay?
Well, that doesn't make any sense. I like playing Pac-Man even though I don't take a bunch of pills all the time.
But this is great. This is exactly what... oh, you make your lead character, your hero, hot. She's a hot female. Oh, what about the fat women that are just not like her? With Stellar Blade, it got so stupid that they finally came out and said, it's based on a real woman. Like it's a Korean model or something like a very thin... model of some kind. She's an actual woman. Yes, it's of course renderized just to make her into a superhero for a video game. But it is insane. The idea that, well, there's probably someone out there in a wheelchair. There's probably someone out there that hasn't got an arm or lost an eye or is blind or can't walk. If you have to adjust everything to make everyone happy, it's impossible. You can't. First of all, you cannot make everyone happy. So you need to call your shots. Usually it's going to be the things that we already know work. You want to be identified with something that is probably better than what you are in the real world. You want to have a superhero of some kind. Someone that is super good looking, super strong, powerful, and yeah, you're living the fantasy. That's the point of playing the fucking video game. If not, we would all go just do our, go to a bank run or visit whatever municipal office you have to drive you insane, or I don't know, get your driver's license all over again. I don't know, do something stupid that wastes your time and it's not enjoyable, because that's life, isn't it? Well, yes, there's people that have lots of limitations, problems, but why the hell would you bring that to a video? Yeah, I want to have a superhero in a wheelchair. Do you really think that someone actually stuck on a fucking wheelchair will enjoy being stuck on a wheelchair in a video game as well? I mean, I assume no. Is that really crazy to think that no? I don't want that. I don't want my real world problems in my video game. So this is very common. Oh, you need to feel like that. No, you do not. No, it is fantasy. It is a damn video game.
Okay, bad example. But my point stands.
Okay, next, instead of a hamster, let's make him a strong woman of ambiguous ethnic background. That's like an instant positive review.
Yeah, that is Star Wars Outlaw. It is make her like a woman, but hey, wait a minute. It has to be a woman of ambiguous ethnic background that you cannot fully call it if it's what an American would consider a Latina, which is fucked up already because it could be a blonde, blue-eyed woman and still be 100% Latina based on their insane way of being inclusive. Yep, you're inclusive if you do this the way I want to see it, not the way it actually is. How about a guy from Africa that is actually white, like Elon Musk? He's African. Why is it that you cannot have a white African? That would be insane. No, it has to be what I consider to be a traditional African. So all of this nonsense has permeated into video games in a way that is destroying the entire industry. The idea of having Star Wars with an ugly looking fucking whatever ethnic origin is that they have in Star Wars Outlaw, it is so stupid and cheap and predictable. But it ruins the idea of you want to be Han Solo, you want to be Luke Skywalker, you want to be Princess Leia maybe. Those three characters already, those three are the perfect embodiment of what the 99% of the planet would be more than happy with to play with either one of those, right? Or even better, have the option of actually picking the one I want, right? Or maybe at parts, do something that makes you want to play and not feel like, oh, what are you trying to do here? What is your hidden, twisted, evil agenda?
And Kotaku.
Yes. Wait, Kotaku is still in business?
But again, it's called Ultra Jump Hamster Legend.
Guys, look, just remember, this is going to help our game reach a wider audience.
No, it won't. But it will make us feel like we're good people.
It will make us feel like good people, but you're not.
Okay, next.
Not only is it not reaching a wider audience, because this fantasy audience of the ambiguous Latina Star Wars hero does not exist. There's no such thing. No one identifies with that. No one in South America identifies with that either. Trust me on that. No one in the planet identifies with this fucked up crazy. The case of the latest Assassin's Creed, the black samurai. Are you fucking insane, crazy? I actually commented on that on a previous video. Someone in the comments said, "Oh, I'm so pissed because that is actually a historic figure." No, it is not. You dumb fuck. Look it up. It actually is a black guy, the first recorded black guy that visited as a servant for someone from a Jesuit monk or something like that. So it was a servant, a black servant that visited Japan, and he was not a samurai. Are you crazy? It doesn't make any sense. If you read about it, the Japanese could not believe the guy was actually black. They tried to wash him because they thought that they had painted a guy with ink. That inclusive is the feudal Japanese community. They could not believe the guy was. It is insane that they want to push this as something inclusive on it while insulting an entire, not only an entire country, an entire ethnic community like the Japanese. The Japanese are super pissed about it. That is not us. Are you fucking crazy? Imagine if you do any traditional American hero movie. Let's make it Captain America, but instead of being Captain America, he is an Eskimo guy. No, he doesn't even speak English. No, it's just a guy from the Inuit community. No, he hasn't got a shield. He has like a dead seagull that he throws around. That is Captain America. Yeah, it's kind of not what it was all about. It was all about American pride, and it kind of has to be an American guy. It has to. No, none of that. It all disappears. We're all making a big fat joke of your traditions, of your culture, of your stories, your comics. We just shit on all of that, and we make it a superhero Eskimo that actually hates America and wants to destroy it, and he's called Captain America. It is that level of idiocy that we're dealing with here.
I noticed that Jumpy collects treasure.
That's my favorite part.
This seems to
Capitalist.
promote the colonialist appropriation of artifacts from indigenous cultures.
Well, I mean, the treasures are just golden slices of cheese.
What if your players are lactose intolerant?
Well, you don't eat the cheese in real life. He just walks over it, and it says cheesecake.
Bottom line, the treasures are gone.
I never should have left Sonic Team.
Let's move on to the game's plot. I thought it was cute how you get your little Jumpy to run through the levels to the Wizard's Tower, but I couldn't help but notice that this game doesn't have any commentary on the plight of the trans immigrant community.
Again, it's called Ultra Jump Hamster Legend because he's a hamster.
Okay, was a hamster. Now he is a strong woman fighting for representation in the trans immigrant community. Okay, now hold on, wait. I'm just spitballing here. But should we change it to a commentary on climate change?
Well, we could make the climate change like a season pass where you could pay for $59.99 or something.
Also, there's no gay stuff in the game.
Well, it's for kids, so.
Yeah, hence the gay stuff.
It has to be, right? Especially if there's children, we have to indoctrinate them from a very early age. I mean, why else would you do this if not?
All of these changes totally break gameplay.
Gameplay.
You see what I have to work with here?
You believe this guy?
I know this guy.
This guy.
You are a guy, right? I mean, you know what? I shouldn't have asked. I'll report myself to HR.
Yeah, that's it. That's like every video game right now. This insane crap. That's it. There you go. Inclusive and bullshit. No one wants this. No one. This is a complete failure. It was already a stupid idea to begin with. No one likes this. No one enjoys playing. These guys that you probably think you are more inclusive about it, from people from other countries, from other cultures, other ethnic they have no fucking problem playing a white guy being a hero. No one has an issue with that. It is actually stupid to think that anyone could possibly have an issue with that. If you go back to some of the most played games in its history, back when games were a cultural movement on its own. If you think of Doom Slayer, what was it? Was anyone ever offended by the color of the guy's skin? Of course not. No one gave a damn. Men, women from all ages and all over the world play that game without any issue, and you could go on and on forever. What is it? Wonder Boy, the little dude, blonde, and goes with a skateboard, typical arcadey thing. No one had an issue. Everyone plays that everywhere in the world. Trust me on that. You saw that all over the planet, and no one had a problem with the way your little character looked, right? And this pushing of this agenda, usually when I see the intent of what are the intentions of you're trying to make money, right? Okay, I'm okay with that. That makes sense. Example of Star Citizen, right? They're trying to squeeze as much money as you can. All right, I understand that. I get what you're doing. Now, when it gets really evil is when they don't care about money anymore. So for all the crap I often talk about CIG and such, I at least understand what that is. This, when they're losing money, Disney actively losing billions of dollars, knowingly so. That's when things get fucked up, get very weird, very crazy, and it's no longer much of a conspiracy theory, is it? You are actively losing hundreds of millions of dollars, knowingly so. Why are you willing to do that? Why is it that you're willing to lose billions of dollars to achieve something else that you're kind of squirrely around, but we already see it, which is this shit that you see there. That is fucked up. That is evil. See you next time, guys. Take care.